so that when it comes to all sorts of inspections and compliance, it's hopefully going to be a breeze.
Do you want a job?
I freaking love it. I've said to Larissa, she gets like heaps of messages. I love this thing. Yeah. I'm Myfanwy Alexander, farming contract milking here, 920 cows for Andrew and Megan Black. Basically anything that is green at the bottom here, or a shade sort of green, with a bit of brown thrown in at this time of year, is where we farm, using the solar to run the water pumps up here for all the irrigation that we so need. I guess I first came across Resolution through your ads on social media, talking to Larissa, and she talked me through how they were using it on farm, and yeah, it seemed like a no-brainer. And so once I had a meeting and talked to you guys, yeah, I was pretty keen to get going straight away. Yeah, I guess the problem I was looking to solve with Resolution initially was the shed inspections. So I tried the Google Drives, I tried putting all this information in various places, but you never quite had a really good system. But with Resolution, because it's so live, but with the tagging system, you just have a direct, simple way to find everything that you need. And so the moment I saw that system, I was like, yes, please, let's go. Yeah. You can see down here with irrigation, if I go pump shed at the cow shed, have a look at what comes up with that. You know, I can see there that I paused 11B for 72 hours. Effluent went on, links through to all that. Keep an eye on pole 171. Yeah, so I was able to drop a pin on the exact location of that pole. And it just meant that, because there's so many poles, I'll show you later, but there's so many poles here, if you drove around 13 looking for a pole, you could be there a while. And so my dream is to just make yourself redundant. That's when I'm doing a good job, if my staff can just run the place without me. So I've put, startup procedures for all the different areas of irrigation. I've got startup procedures for the effluent, and just being able to put a picture or a video attached to a written little post that I've made, so that they can they've got 4 different ways basically to work this out, visual learning, everything. I could even leave them a voice note if I needed, but yeah, that's been a really key one. We've also used it just as recording the day-to-day things like the farm walks. We enter it all into Minder, and then we just take a screenshot, and then we've got it there. So wherever you are on the farm, you're like, oh heck, which paddock do we need to go next, or where are we at with the round for urea applications, we can just pop on. We've also, using it for our effluent recording now, so that when it comes to all sorts of inspections and compliance, it's hopefully going to be a breeze.
Do you want a job?
I freaking love it. So I've started taking photos of the whiteboard, and that's what I like about Resolution, because you can do that. You can just take a photo of it, and then I've got that record now as a farm record, instead of having to go and type things up into a farm report that no bugger listens to or what or looks at again. But next year, if we want to know what happened that day, why the production was down or up, we can, yeah. I've found the Resolution team great. They've been really good help. Yeah, I haven't had too many stupid questions, hopefully, to ring them up with, but yes, getting on board was really easy, and yeah, it's been simple since then. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm Rick. I've been in New Zealand for since 2019.
Yeah, and you got a whole family here, Rick?
Oh, I get my wife here. Get no child yet, so.
I know, it's work in progress.
Yeah, work in progress. When I started to use it, I find it actually very easy to use, very helpful, and especially the tags. It's also nice that there's a comment for every data and record that we put, so yeah, we can make comments. Or I think it's very useful for everyone else, especially like us farmers.
Absolutely not, no. Awful. Yeah, make sure you get that. Yes, of course. Yeah, and I highly recommend it to lots of people. We've got yeah, no, honestly, I love it. It's just, yeah, it makes my life easier.
Yeah. Resolution, are you on it?
Yes.
No, you were supposed to say we're on it.
Oh, we're on it. Oh, okay.
Resolution, are you on it?
We're on it.
Awesome.